Hello, Abdullah Sawahaz speaking and welcome in this lesson. Today we have another scenario related to Cortana and search issue. Let's simulate our issue. In Windows 10 in search bar, I can search for everything. For example, if you want to search for application, document, and also there is an option to search in the web. For example, if I'm searching right now for YouTube, the result appear in the panel and it's showing the result from the internet. As we can see, this is the YouTube, and you can see right now all these results are coming from the internet. Our issue today is if you search through the search bar, there is no results from the internet. So I will pause the video right now and reproduce the issue and showing it to you. After reproducing the issue, I will search again for YouTube, and as we can see, there is no result found for YouTube. This is our issue today, and let's start with our investigation. We will open Brockman 64-bit as administrator by right-click, run as administrator, and we will reset all the filters, apply, and OK. And the filtration, it will be started. So I will capture because we need to stop the events recording, and I will remove it. And I will reproduce again the issue after I capturing in no logs. As you can see, it's reproduced. So I will reproduce again. For example, if I'm searching for Microsoft, there is no internet. Results appear. Again, if I click on YouTube, again the search, also there is no result. Let me stop the capture and start investigation. Let's go to the filter, and as we did in the previous video, we will choose process name is, and of course I will search for search UI, as you can see, and I will add, apply, and OK. The search process contains a lot of results, which is success. So we will do again another filter with results that did not success. So this is the result, is not, and to success. I add the filter. So I click apply and click OK. As we can see, we have a lot of results, so I cannot decide which one is making the problem or not. So let's modify our filters. Again, click on filter, because it's not success. In fact, didn't help me. So I will remove this one, and I will add another one. Result is, and I change this to access denied. Be careful when you type access denied, because as we can see now, the Brockman showing us only the search UI access denied results. As you can see, it's also from the registry key. And by the way, you can right click and jump to this registry key. And as we can see in the registry key, we have multiple registry keys, so we can know which one you need. If you right click on Windows search and put permissions, you can see the permission of the administrator, it's allowed. Users, it's also read permission. Trust installers, all of them have the same policy. And if you check the registry keys, we do not see any strange registry key. So let's do a comparison with a working machine. On the working machine, I will open registry key. And navigate to the same path. Local machines, software, Microsoft, and right click on Windows Search, go to permissions, and I will check the permissions in the Windows Search. As we can see, we have system, read, administrator, full, users, read, W search, full, and trust installer. So the permission, it is the same. There is no difference between problematic machine and the working machine. If we look in the registry keys inside the Windows search key, you can see the same registry keys in both machines. So we can see there is no problem in the permissions or even in the registry keys. So let's back to the problematic machine. So going back to problematic machine, and again I open the properties of the event, I can see there is an access denied, but it's not coming from a permission on this registry key. So what is, let's say, the common issues maybe that cause some access denied? In fact, we can check the group policy. The group policy may causing such issues. So if you open CMD and run gbresult/h and called it group policy.html and click enter, this will generate a group policy report in HTML file. So I can type right now group policy.html and open it. And I can click on show all to see all the results. And in find, I can search for anything related to the search for Cortana. As you can see, I typed it wrongly. So I click correct it. Search, we have 3 results. And we can click on navigation. And here we go. Under computer details, we can see there is a settings, which is under administrative templates, and under Windows component related to the search, and there is a policy. Let's read the policy carefully. Don't search the web or display web results in search. The settings is enabled. Where is the source of this policy? The group policy is coming from local group policy, which means it's not from the domain controller. So if I click on this policy to know more about it, you can read the details. And as we can see, it's a clear message for us. And in the explanation, you can read, this policy settings allow you to control whether or not search can perform queries on the web. And if the web results are displayed in search. If I enabled this policy, what is the result? If you enable this policy settings, queries won't be performed on the web, and the web result won't be displayed when a user performs a query in search. Exactly, this is the problem that we are facing. So let's disable this group policy and see the result. Open local group policy. Why? Because this is a group policy, or this is a local group policy. It's not from the domain controller. If you have a domain controller, you have to check the group policy management from there and see the result. And I will navigate on the same path. Group computer is under administrative templates, Windows component, then search. Windows components and search. Yeah, if I search, and I will look for the group policy, and here we go. Do not search the web or display web result in search. So I will double click and I find it's enabled. So I will leave it in not configured as it. And by the way, you can read the information about which options that you have. So if I choose not configured, this will be the default settings, and I will apply and click OK. I will run GB update to force the system taking this group policy right now. And after the computer policy completed successfully, I can check again the search if I still have a problem or not. I can close this one and close the registry key, and again search for YouTube, and here we go. It's back again and the problem resolved successfully. So thanks for the Brockmon for these features that helping us to know exactly what is the problem. I hope that you are enjoying this video and understand exactly the scenario and how we resolved it. If you have any comments, you can send me in the email. Thanks for watching.